Do you ever get tired of being the chosen one? Tired of ultimates, abilities, neon maps, and the 17th anime cyborg to shout a one-liner mid-fight? Yeah, dude, same. But sometimes, you don't want to be the hero. You want to be the guy holding the line in the dark. No name, no face, just a rifle, a mission, and a squad counting on you. Welcome to the grit and the grime of the grunt. And this is why Faceless Goon shooters slap harder than any hero game ever could. You don't have lore, you don't have a theme song. You've got a vest, 4 mags, and a bad feeling about this op. Grunt shooters don't care about how cool you look. They care about how long you last. You're not just the sword, and you're not just the shield. You're a cog in a machine much bigger than yourself. You're not the highlight. You're the reason your team made it halfway across the map. And that kind of anonymity, that hits different. Hero shooters teach you one thing: be flashy or die trying. Every move is about being seen, noticed, and clapped for. Grunt shooters, nobody's watching, nobody's clapping, and that's exactly why they matter. Because when you and your squad goes through a building and clear it out, clean, no kills, stolen, no egos bruised, you don't need a highlight reel. You were there. You did the job. And no one will ever know, except the ones who lived it. Hero shooters want you to feel invincible. Grunt shooters, they want you to feel expendable. You die quick, you die stupid. You die because someone forgot to clear a corner. And when you do win, when your squad pulls it off against the odds, it's not power fantasy, it's earned glory. Real tension, real stakes. Nothing artificial, no powers, no ultimates, just dirt, steel, and sweat. Hero shooters make the world revolve around you. Grunt shooters make you realize you're just another piece of the machine. You're not special. You're part of something bigger, a front line, a force, a faction that lives and dies together. It's not about being a badass. It's about being reliable. The one who reloads the LMG, the one who drags the medic back, the one who doesn't break when the bullets start flying. That's a different kind of strength, and it's way harder to fake. Grunt shooters don't need cutscenes, because every mission is a story. The night op in the rain where half your squad got wiped and you held the point alone for 10 minutes. That convoy that took the wrong route and got lit up by an ambush you'll never forget. That's your lore. Written in real time by real players in moments that never repeat. Hero shooters sell characters. Grunt shooters let you be one. You know what else grunt shooters have? Freedom. You're not stuck with the preset powers and meta builds. You're in a living sandbox. The players build the ops. They write the missions. They command, they control, and they create. Want to be a rear echelon transport driver? All right. A JTAC calling in airstrikes, an EOD tech disarming IEDs, and goon shooters, you can. There's a strange kind of emotional gravity in being a grunt. Every step feels heavier. Every decision feels permanent. When you fall, you don't respawn instantly. Sometimes you bleed out alone, and sometimes your squad watches helplessly. You remember those moments, not because they're cool, but because they felt real. We've reached peak saturation. Hero shooters are a neon arms race. Every new one is louder, flashier, more desperate to stand out. But players are shifting. Back to the boots, back to the steel, back to honest gameplay. Because when everything's about the hero, nothing is about the war. You don't need a name to matter. You don't need a power to be powerful. You just need to be there when it counts. Faceless, forgotten, feared. That's the life of the grunt, and more players are choosing it. Not because it's easy, but because it's real. And sometimes, being the guy nobody remembers is exactly what makes you unforgettable.
Bullshit.
Here's to the boots on the ground that hit first and leave last.